Priscilla, baby, don't run so fast past Mama's altar. I don't want that abundance candle going out on accident. Well, baby, it's important that we keep it burning as long as possible. You know, tomorrow's a very big day for Miss Bliss and Aunt Minnie and me. Well, baby, remember, we're all going to get in the car and we're going to go to the Miss Hyacinth Hill pageant, and it's a big day for me, especially for Miss Bliss, because there ain't been a Miss Hyacinth Hill in at least 10 years. Well, baby, we talked about this. You know, this is a beauty pageant, and it's very important that we try to do all that we can for little Miss Bliss, because we want her to win, right? We want her to be Miss Teen Hyacinth Hill. Baby, I tell you what, if you grow up to be like Miss Bliss and you figure out how to fix up somebody like Clayton Kessner, and you're on the dance team, and you're head of your class, and you're head of the student newspaper, then you can be in Miss Teen Hyacinth Hill. How's that, baby, all right? You got at least 10 years until Mama's gonna consider that, all right? I'd rather have you wearing overalls and playing with worms right now. Walter, this shit has got me stressed and depressed, and I am already pregnant. I can't get any more stressed and depressed. Walter, you wouldn't understand. You're not a teenage girl that grew up in the rural South below the poverty line, baby. Pageants can get you places that you ain't ever dreamed of seeing, like Atlanta or New York. Well, I know that we went to Japan to help your buddy, cure that ancient curse, but I never dreamed that was going to happen. And for somebody like Bliss, her daddy may be the mayor, but baby, to her, New York might as well be Tokyo. Plus, I think it would be good optics, considering what my daddy and his other family's going through. Well, Walter, if it was an election year for you, baby, you wouldn't be too bothered if people were calling your wife a witch. I still think that you should apply to local council or something, baby. I think you'd give them Kennedy dreams. But, for some people in those kind of circles, you bring up witchcraft and they get awful squirrely. And I did promise them I'd tone it down a little bit, because I think there may be some monetary gain in there for us. So I think it's a good thing that your wife is blessed with child and helping a girl down on her luck win a local beauty pageant with the help of a former should-have-been Miss Hyacinth Hill. Hi, Charlie, baby. How's practice? Y'all do a good job tonight? Did Uncle Lee give you leftovers? He made barbecue ribs. Put them in the fridge, baby. They might not make it through the night. I might be having a craving, but you can put them in there for now. I know plenty of other teenage boys wouldn't want to be spending their Friday nights down at the Choctaw Barbecue Palace helping their Aunt Casper with his drag routine, but baby, you don't know how much he appreciates you, and I think it's important you see how hard show business is. And who else is going to pour that bucket of red glitter on him when he does his carry number? Baby, it's feminine rage. The gays and the girls are gonna eat it up. Was Mr. Declan there? Interesting. No. I just know that apparently he told Casper he would do his own routine for drag nights, and I ain't heard nothing else about it, so I'm just wondering if there's a little bit of drama there. Oh, baby, bless you for trying to find out, but you're about as straight as a yardstick, and even if you weren't, I don't think that you understand the intricacies of gay man drama. I mean, if you were, or if you weren't, are we having this conversation now, Charlie? Because we can have it while we're all here, so if you had anything. All right, shit! I'm your mother. You're at that age where you're going to start thinking about things, and I just want you to know that, baby, whatever's in your mind is in your mind, but whatever's in your heart, I fully accept you for it. Just as long as you ain't an asshole and you get a scholarship out of this place, I'm going to love you no matter what you are. Back the fuck up for a minute. Who came down to the Choctaw Barbecue Palace? Oh my God! Walter, you ain't ever going to believe who's still alive. You remember when we got married, there was that tornado a couple counties over, and then a real rumpled-looking guy that looked like Jelly Roll rolled up to the wedding? Yeah, Uncle Stoney. Well, ain't that the damnedest? He's still alive. Priscilla, honey, come here. Mama's favorite uncle is still on this astral plane. Ain't that exciting? You're going to meet your great Uncle Stoney. He's a wonderful man. God bless him. Got a lot of problems, though, but that's because he's your grandmama's brother. You know, he might be the reason why Charlie's so big and scary. He might have inherited that because some of Grandmama's kin, your great-grandmama's, well, they were virtually indestructible, so we think that that's Stoney's special power. And maybe that's why Brother's so good at football. But you do got that plant magic, though. Like I said, I don't know what you're going to be, baby, but as long as you ain't an asshole, I'm very excited to see this development in you. Did he recognize you? He ain't seen you since you were a baby. Oh, I knew he would. Uncle Stoney been knocked in the head a couple of times, but he's good egg. Do you know what? I might try to find out if he's still got his old cell phone number and give him a ring. And we can have him come and be part of the casting circle that we do before Bliss goes to the beauty pageant. Because if he's still alive, you know that man got some powerful powers, and that's exactly what we need right now. All right, good night, baby. I love you. Walter, this kid's kicking the shit out of me. He's doing a full choreographed line dance on my organs. I don't know if it's gonna be he. I just feel like it's gonna be a he, baby. Why, would you not be happy if it weren't a he? I don't know, if he's a he, maybe we could name him after my brother. Could have a big Jacinth and a little Jacinth. Thank you, baby. No, thank God, Mom ain't called me. I don't think she's gonna call me for a while, considering what I did to Mr. George. Well, baby, what she was doing, I couldn't go to the police about it. What was I gonna do? Walk into Sheriff McCree's office and say that my mama's using her glamour magic to trick people into thinking that her 75,000-year-old boyfriend's tricking people into thinking he's a faith healer? You can't use the word tricked and trickery too many times with Sheriff McCree. His eyes glaze over. It was just easier to call the IRS. Mr. George ain't gonna die in prison, baby. He has sex with my mother. If he can survive that, he can survive anything. He's almost as indestructible as Uncle Stoney. Oh no, Verily's fine. She keeps sending me memes from the campaign trail. I feel so bad for that girl. Not only does she have to hide the fact that she's a witch, she's got to dress ugly. Got to be a perfect little governor's granddaughter. Although she did tell me that she had a little bit of an accident. She lit a trash can on fire, but it wasn't nothing that anybody couldn't blame on a cigarette. It's the damnedest thing, you know. I think her little brother Richie's gonna be a late bloomer. He ain't shown any powers yet. But who knows? Maybe he took after his mama. Don't got any. Hope he don't got any. His life would be a hell of a lot less complicated. I mean, would you be happier if our third came out and he didn't have any powers? You panicked a little bit when Scylla was born, alright? Don't think I haven't forgotten. All little kids have imaginary friends, but when she started bringing home animal bones and drawing pictures, you didn't take it... I wouldn't say you didn't take it well, but you had to process. I know I get gassy when I'm nervous, Walter. I got a lot to be nervous about. It's been too damn quiet all winter and spring. We ain't had no problems nowhere. That don't freak you out a little bit? Something's always rearing its head, even if it ain't aiming those horns at us. I know we got a good thing going here. I just panic sometimes that my past is gonna catch up with me. Not even my past. My past's past. Everybody in my family for the last 200 years been shit in the bed, and I've got to be the one to clean it up. You want to go get me those ribs out of the refrigerator, though? Oh, you want to bring me a lemonade? Ooh. Bring me that jar of peanut butter. Oh, maybe put the peanut butter in a bowl and then warm up the bowl a little bit so it's real spready. Yeah, barbecue wings and peanut butter, baby. That sounds exactly what me and little man want. Walter, watch the abundance candle!